Welcome to the word for the day. I do not own the rights to this music. I will read both the King James Version and the Amplified Version of Isaiah chapter 60. The King James Version is first. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. Lift up thine eyes round about, and see, all they gather themselves together, they come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side. Then thou shalt see and flow together, and thine heart shall fear, and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. The forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee. The multitude of camels shall cover thee, the dromedaries of Midian and Ephah. All they from Sheba shall come. They shall bring gold and incense, and they shall show forth the praises of the Lord. All the flocks of Kedar shall be gathered together unto thee. The rams of Nebaioth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance on mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory. Who are these that fly as a cloud, and as the doves to their windows? Surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord thy God, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he hath glorified thee. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day or night, day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, the Lord, am thy Savior, and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it. in His time. The Amplified Version of Isaiah chapter 60. Arise from spiritual depression to a new life. Shine, be radiant with the glory and brilliance of the Lord. For your light is come, and the glory and brilliance of the Lord has risen upon you. For in fact, darkness will cover the earth, and deep darkness will cover the peoples. But the Lord will rise upon you, Jerusalem, and His glory and brilliance will be seen on you. Nations will come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your rising. Lift up your eyes around you and see. They all gather together, they come to you. Your sons will come from far away, and your daughters will be looked after at their side. Then you will see and be radiant, and your heart will tremble with joy and rejoice, because the abundant wealth of the seas will be brought to you. The wealth of the nations will come to you. A multitude of camels from the eastern trading tribes will cover you, Jerusalem. The young camels of Midian and Ephah, all those from Sheba who once came to trade will come, bringing gold and frankincense and proclaiming the praises of the Lord. All the flocks of Kedar will be gathered to you, as the eastern pastoral tribes join the trading tribes. The rams of Naboth will serve you. They will go up with acceptance as sacrifices on my altar, and I will glorify the house of my honor and splendor. Who are these who fly like a cloud and like doves to their windows? The islands and coastlands will confidently wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish will come first to bring your sons from far away. There is silver and gold with them for the name of the Lord your God, for the Holy One of Israel, because He has glorified you. Foreigners will build up your walls, and their kings will serve you. For in my righteous wrath I struck you, but in my favor and grace I have had compassion on you. Your gates will be continually open. Your gates will be open continually. They shall not be shut day or night, so that people may bring to you the wealth of the nations, with their kings led in procession. For the nation of the kingdom which will not serve you, Jerusalem, shall perish, and the nations that refuse to serve shall be utterly ruined. The glory of Lebanon will come to you, the cypress, the juniper, and the cedar together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will honor and make the place of my feet glorious. The sons of those who oppressed you will come bowing down to you in submission. And all those who despised you and treated you disrespectfully will bow down at the soles of your feet, and they will call you the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Whereas you, Jerusalem, have been abandoned and hated, with no one passing through. I will make you an object of pride forever, a joy from generation to generation. You will suck the milk of the Gentile nations, and suck the breast of abundance of kings. Then you will recognize and know that I, the Lord, am your Savior and your Redeemer, the Mighty One of Jacob. Instead of bronze, I will bring gold, and instead of iron, I will bring silver, and instead of wood, bronze, and instead of stones, iron, and instead of the tyranny of the present, I will appoint peace as your officers, and righteousness your rulers. Violence will not be heard again in your land, nor devastation or destruction within your borders, but you will call your walls salvation and your gates praise to God. The sun will no longer be your light by day, nor shall the bright glow of the moon give light to you. But the Lord will be an everlasting light for you, and your God will be your glory and splendor. Your sun will no longer set, nor will your moon wane, for the Lord will be your everlasting light, and the days of your mourning will be over. Then all your people will be uncompromisingly and consistently righteous. They will possess the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. The smallest one will become 1,000, a clan, and the least one a mighty nation. I, the Lord, will quicken it in its appointed time. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.